to the MoneyRx for CRNAs podcast, where you go behind the scenes with host Brett Fellows, CFP, as he explores the unique opportunities and challenges facing certified registered nurse anesthetists along the path to financial independence. In each episode, Brett shares expert insights and actionable advice, equipping you with the tools you need to take control of your financial destiny and retire on your terms. And now, here's your host, Brett Fellows.
Welcome to MoneyRx for CRNAs. I am thrilled to have you with us today as we are going to dive into some of the most crucial aspects of planning for a financially secure retirement. So whether you're just starting out in your career as a CRNA or you're a seasoned professional, today's episode is packed with essential guidelines that every CRNA needs to know. So today, we're going to take a deep dive into 3 key guidelines that will help you navigate your retirement planning with confidence. We're going to discuss how much you should save and withdraw to ensure a comfortable retirement, explore what your net worth should really ideally look like in your golden years, and then I'm going to highlight 5 common mistakes that could potentially jeopardize your nest egg. But that's not all. We're also going to provide actionable tips and strategies that you can implement right away and enhance your financial stability and secure your future. Because as a CRNA, you work incredibly hard in a high-stress, high-demand field. And it's time to ensure that your financial future is as stable and rewarding as your career as a CRNA. So whether you're looking to fine-tune your existing retirement plan or you're just getting started, this episode is designed to give you the tools and insights you need to make informed decisions. So one of the most frequent and important questions I help answer for our CRNA clients as they plan for retirement is, how much money do I need? Now, this might seem like a very simple question, but the answer, as you can imagine, is anything but straightforward. It's a unique equation for each individual, and it's influenced by a variety of factors. Let's start with the potential for longevity. How long do you expect to live? While none of us has a crystal ball, obviously, we can make an educated guess based on our family history and current health. And then there's your lifestyle. Do you envision a quiet retirement spent gardening and reading, or do you plan on traveling the world and indulging in hobbies you never had time for during your working years? And let's not forget about Social Security. How much will you receive, and when should you start taking it to maximize your benefits? All of these elements and more play a crucial role in determining the nest egg you'll need to support your retirement dreams. And so it shouldn't be surprising that the longer you work as a CRNA and save, and the later you retire, the less money you'll need in your retirement fund. So the age at which you choose to stop working has a huge impact on how much income you need from your own savings. And we use 4 guideline calculations when working with our clients: a yearly savings rate, a savings factor, an income replacement rate, and a potentially sustainable withdrawal rate. Let me give you some numbers. So if you want to retire at age 62, and I'll use this age because this is the earliest you could start simultaneously also receiving Social Security. 55% of your current income would need to be replaced by your savings. Your current retirement savings as a multiple of your income should be 14 times. So what I mean by that is, if your income is $100,000 at age 62, your retirement nest egg should be 14 times that, or $1.4 million. Your savings rate should be 25% per year. And at age 62, you should be able to withdraw 4% of your retirement savings every year for the rest of your life from your nest egg and never run out of money. Now, conversely, if you want to retire at age 70, I use this age because this is the last year you could delay Social Security until. Well, then 40% of your current income will need to be replaced by your retirement savings. Your current day retirement savings as a multiple of your income should be 8 times. So again, if your income was $100,000 at age 70, you would need only $800,000 in your retirement nest egg. Your annual savings rate should be 11%, and you should be able to withdraw 5% of your retirement savings every year for the rest of your life and never run out of money. And of course, if you wanted to retire between the ages of 62 and 70, your multiple of these numbers would be somewhere in the middle. Make sense? And so it's these 4 guidelines we use for clients, and I think you should too, to use as a rule of thumb and help you retire comfortably. A yearly savings rate, a savings factor, an income replacement rate, and a potentially sustainable withdrawal rate. So that's an idea for you to think about how much you as a CRNA should have saved for retirement, like actually in retirement accounts. So next, let's talk about what should your net worth be at retirement. So beyond figuring out how much you should be saving or have already saved, another critical aspect of your financial readiness for retirement is your net worth. Now, net worth might sound like a pretty technical term, but it's actually quite straightforward. It's essentially the difference between what you own and what you owe. In other words, your total wealth. And think of your net worth as a snapshot of your financial health. It encompasses everything you've accumulated over the years, your home, your savings, your investments, retirement accounts, and any other assets you might have. And then on the flip side, it also takes into account any debts or liabilities such as mortgages or student loans or credit card balances. Okay, so why is net worth so important as you approach retirement? It provides a comprehensive picture of your financial standing and helps you understand how much wealth you have to support yourself once you stop working as a CRNA. It's really like a financial report card that shows whether you've built enough cushion to sustain your desired lifestyle throughout your retirement years. Okay, so what does a healthy net worth look like for CRNAs at different stages of their careers? And that's a good question. And of course, while everyone's financial situation is unique, having some benchmarks, again, can help you gauge your progress and set realistic goals. So let me help you break this down. In the early stages of your career, let's say it's the first 1 to 5 years, you're likely focusing on paying off student loans and starting to build your savings. So a healthy net worth at this point might be modest, but the key is to start building a solid financial foundation. So I would aim for a net worth of anywhere between $0 to $100,000. And your key focus at that time of your life should be to pay down debt, establish an emergency fund, and begin contributing to retirement accounts. Okay, let's move on. What about mid-career? Let's say we're 6 to 15 years in. You've probably advanced in your role and increased your earnings, right? So this is the time to ramp up your savings and investments. A healthy net worth in this stage could be anywhere between $100,000 to $500,000. And your key focus should be to maximize your retirement contributions, diversify your investments, and consider paying off larger debts like your mortgage. And then as you approach the later stages of your career, perhaps you're 16 to 25 years in, your focus should be on solidifying your retirement plans and maximizing your wealth. Now, a healthy net worth at that age might look like $500,000 to $1.5 million. Again, your key focus here is to fine-tune your investment strategy and focus on paying off any remaining debts, and to start planning for specific retirement needs and goals. And finally, in the years leading up to retirement, let's say you're 26 plus years in, your net worth should at this time reflect decades of diligent saving and investing. So a healthy net worth would look somewhere between $1.5 million to $3 million or more. Your key focus is to ensure your investment portfolio is now aligned with your risk tolerance and retirement goals. And again, like I mentioned, you've also got to consider the timing of Social Security benefits and a plan for health care and long-term care needs. Now remember, these numbers are general guidelines and can be vary based on individual. Now remember, these numbers are general guidelines and can vary based on individual circumstances, retirement lifestyle goals, and other personal factors. The most important thing is to regularly assess your net worth and adjust your financial strategies as needed to stay on track for a comfortable retirement. Now, lastly, to grow your net worth, here are some points that we walk through with our clients. First and foremost, you want to maximize your retirement contributions. You want to take full advantage of retirement accounts such as 401ks, 403bs, or IRAs. And you want to contribute as much as possible, especially if your employer offers a matching program, because these contributions not only grow tax deferred, but also can reduce your taxable income. The next we recommend is to diversify your investments. You want to build a diversified investment portfolio that includes a mix of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate. So diversification helps manage risk and can lead to more stable long-term growth. The third thing you want to consider is reducing debt. You want to focus on paying off high-interest debt as quickly as possible, such as credit cards or personal loans. So reducing debt lowers your liabilities and increases your net worth. Next is to save and invest in any windfalls. So bonus checks or tax refunds or unexpected windfalls should be saved or invested rather than spent. These can provide significant boosts to your net worth if managed wisely. Then we have increased income. Look for opportunities to increase your income, whether through additional certifications, overtime, or part-time work. Consider consulting or teaching if those opportunities arise. The sixth thing we do to help build a net worth is to control spending. You want to create and stick to a budget. To control unnecessarily spending. Prioritize saving and investing over lifestyle inflation, ensuring that your increased income contributes to your net worth. The seventh thing is to automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings and investment accounts. This ensures consistent saving habits and takes the guesswork out of when and how much to save. I mentioned this earlier, and this is number 8, and that's to invest in real estate. Consider investing in rental properties or real estate investment trusts, otherwise known as REITs. Now, real estate can be a valuable part of a diversified portfolio and provide both income and appreciation over time. Ninth is to continue your education. Continuing education can lead to higher paying opportunities and advancements in your career as a CRNA. This investment in yourself can significantly increase your earnings potential over time. Number 10, review and adjust your financial plan. Regularly review your financial plan with a certified financial planner to ensure it aligns with your goals, and then make adjustments as needed based on changes in your career, the market conditions, and personal circumstances. The 11th is to tax efficiently have investment strategies. So you want to implement tax-efficient strategies such as tax loss harvesting or utilizing Roth IRAs and considering the timing of withdrawals from retirement accounts to minimize tax liabilities and maximize after-tax returns. Number 12, and relatively new to our world in the last 5 years, is health savings accounts or HSAs. If eligible, contribute to an HSA. It offers triple tax advantages. Your contributions are tax deductible, your growth is tax free, and withdrawals for qualified medical expenses are tax free. Number 13, protect your assets. Ensure you have adequate insurance coverage, including health, disability, and liability insurance. This helps protect your net worth from unexpected events that could otherwise lead to significant financial losses. And lastly, number 14 is estate planning. Work with an estate planning attorney to create or update your will, trust, and other estate planning documents. Proper estate planning documents can minimize taxes and ensure your assets are distributed according to your wishes. So by implementing these strategies, you can effectively boost your net worth and enhance your financial readiness for retirement. So regularly reviewing your financial situation and then making adjustments as needed will help you stay on track towards achieving your long-term goals. Okay, as we wrap up this episode, it's crucial to discuss the pitfalls now that can derail your retirement plans. And again, while every retiree's situation is unique, certain mistakes tend to be common and can have significant negative impacts. So by avoiding these errors can help ensure a much smoother and more secure retirement. Here are the 5 worst mistakes to steer clear of. The first is failing to plan. I know you've heard the old saying that goes, failing to plan is planning to fail. This couldn't be truer when it comes to retirement. Without a clear plan, you might find yourself scrambling to make ends meet. So start early by setting clear retirement goals and estimating your expenses and creating a detailed savings and investment plan. And then regularly reviewing and adjusting your plan to stay on track. Number 2, mismanaging tax-advantaged retirement plans. So tax-advantaged accounts like 401ks, 403bs, IRAs, and HSAs are powerful tools for retirement savings, but they come with rules and regulations that must be followed. So failing to contribute enough or missing out on employer matches or withdrawing funds improperly can result in hefty penalties and missed growth opportunities. So make sure to maximize your contributions and understand the rules for withdrawals to optimize your retirement savings. Number 3, one we see a lot, messing up Social Security. Social Security can be a significant part of your retirement income, but many retirees don't maximize their benefits. So deciding when to start taking Social Security is crucial. And then taking benefits too early can reduce your monthly income, while delaying can increase it. So analyze your situation and, if possible, delay benefits to increase your monthly payouts. Number 4 is emotional investing. Investing based on emotions rather than strategy can and will lead to poor decisions. Because the market ups and downs can be stressful, but reacting impulsively can harm your long-term financial health. So stick to a well-thought-out investment plan, diversify your portfolio, and avoid making changes based on short-term market fluctuations. And the 5th and final is focusing only on the financial side of retirement. While financial stability is vital, a fulfilling retirement also involves emotional and physical well-being. So don't neglect planning for how you'll spend your time, stay active, and remain socially engaged. Consider hobbies or travel or volunteering or part-time work to maintain a balanced and rewarding retirement lifestyle. Avoiding these 5 common mistakes can make a significant difference in the quality of your retirement. By planning ahead, managing your retirement accounts wisely, making informed decisions about Social Security, investing strategically, and considering all aspects of retirement life, you'll be well on your way to enjoying your golden years to the fullest. So I hope you found today's episode helpful as you think about your retirement and retirement savings. If you have any unanswered questions about Whether your retirement strategy, or you want to retire but you're not quite sure how or when, or maybe just need a recommendation or a resource, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can shoot me a note. My direct email is brett@oakcapitaladvisor.com, or you can directly schedule time with me by going to our website, oakcapitaladvisor.com, and click the free pre-op assessment link where you can schedule a call with me at your convenience. And if you're there, take a minute too and give this show a review on iTunes or Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcasts. We'd really appreciate that. And that would make it much easier for other CRNAs to find us when they're searching for podcasts. Thank you for listening to this episode of MoneyRx for CRNAs, and have a great week.
This podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only. It should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions. This podcast does not engage in rendering legal, financial, or other professional services.